To walls. We can't stop a fun back, and there's no surprise. So I keep on laughing, she can't stop me, hoping that we happening. And I can't keep denying it. It's true that I'm admiring. We can't stop a fun back, and there's no surprise. So I couldn't complain, and I was so sold, and it's never gonna change. Never gonna change. She got me all in ties, but I ain't gonna sit till I see a smile. We can't stop a fun fight, and there's no surprise. And I just gotta hold on tight. No one ever felt this so right. We ain't stopping.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
That's not going to make it.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got away. Ronaldinho goes looking. And it's Beckham. Check, will they claim to that? And the weighted pass. Beckham. Maradona. Oh, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Gerrard tries to get it forward quickly. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Maldini plays it forward. Beckham. Gerrard. And here's Forlan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vieira drives it forward. And it's Gerrard. Maldini. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Robertson is charging up on the overlap. And that's it's one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. To make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, real danger here. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lovely feet. Get a throw in. Beckham. Goes for goal! Vieira. And it's Vieira. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through. Not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And Basten is flagged offside. Robertson. Beckham. Vieira. Gerrard. And here's Forlan. Maldini. Gerrard. Beckham. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Filippo Inzaghi has a pop! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and
it's Ronaldinho! Beckham with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's off on a marauding run. Czech very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good ball, it's found its target, goes for goal! In it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Forlan. And it's Maradona. Koulibaly battles to win it back. Maldini. Maldini switches it towards the other side. Robertson looks to dink one in. Good ball over the top. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Right, sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Right through the middle. He's gone for it! was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Referee's given a throw. Across the field it goes. Kluivert. Big chance! He scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Torres. Torres gets it back. Van Basten. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Kluivert. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's broken through. And here's Van Basten. It's offside. Yes, it is. Triol. Ronaldinho. And here's Kluivert. That's a good ball to find him. And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Vieira. Now it's Torres. Going for goal! Their attempt is the wrong outcome. Martin at both ends and the team's level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Cruyff. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. And here's Torres. This could spell danger. And it's played forward. Vieira battles to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Fernando Torres. And the finish! Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it forward. Kluivert. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. De Ligt. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Has he picked him out? And the shot! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Fernando Torres. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gerrard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gerrard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance! Has a shot! Desperate defending required here. It's one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of... Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fernando Torres. Van Basten. It's a promising ball. It's Van Basten! Goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
It's one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hoists it forward. Fires from distance. And it's Fernando Torres. Beckham! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To safety. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes long. Oh, he's found him in space! Towering header! And another time! Get that clear. And here's Beckham, Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Let's put a stop to that. And here's Torres. Well read, he sorted that out. Looks to thread it through. Dinked in, cuts it out. Yeah, hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Neuer catches it safely. We hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind.
Goes for goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The invitation was received with such a clever run. and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Point-blank header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Beckham, Maldini battles to win it back. Messi, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Well weighted. He's in, surely! That intervention was very necessary. Clearance and very necessary. And it's Maradona. Beckham. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a throw. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's in! Schürrle tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now it's Beckham. Chance to break. Oh, that is up. Going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. Questions were asked. And he's given the answer. And a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through. Big chance! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So is this the start of a comeback? Yeah. Beckham. Maradona. It's a loose ball. Yeah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's gone for it! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. And the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Thunder clouds when you walk in, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. Never ask me how I like my eggs in the morning. Never ask me taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise of tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Thunder clouds, so I'm walking. I don't need to take from your talking. When the hurricane comes, I'm on back roads. When the hurricane comes, you do not know. Oh, I feel the clouds of change when I'm riding in my spaceship, calling out your name 'cause it's not.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. Van Basten, cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Lampard. Well weighted. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
They've played it short. And here's Beckham. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Owen can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Let down by a lack of accuracy. What a ball this has turned out to be. Maradona goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. It's the through ball. Fernando Torres, shot at goal! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Beckham. Vieira plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. It's it into the middle. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Start of another 45 minutes. Owen. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maldini. Throw it. So well.
Beckham simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lampard gets it away. Shoots! Surely this time! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Van Basten did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Van Basten! Standing save to keep that out. The through ball is intercepted. Rashford. Now it's Owen. Going through. Vieira demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Van Basten. Well positioned to make that interception. Lampard plays it forward, and it's Rashford. Maldini. Van Basten. It's a brilliant interception. Shaw. Beckham. Now it's Owen. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vieira. Van Basten. Filippo Inzaghi. Beckham. And it's Owen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right, back into the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No way through there. Hoists it forward. Filippo Inzaghi. That intervention was very necessary. Beckham. Owen. Vieira. And it's Maradona. It's Inzaghi! He gets just about enough of it. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It's one! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe, Tribute, and Torres! Forward it goes. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. And here's Van Basten, played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckham, that's not going to make it. Now it's Torres. Now it's Van Basten. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Van Basten hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Out to the right. Has a hit! Oh, that is an awfulness.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Back into the middle. Neymar. Maradona drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Basten. He's gone for it! It's in!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hoists it forward. Messi. And here's Torres. Beckham goes looking. Oh, accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's in! And the shot! And they've been caught out here. Mbappe with the foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's Maradona. Has he picked him out? Van Basten! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. And through to the goalkeeper. First 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're properly into the second 45 minutes. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area, and it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Beckham standing over it. Clears it out of harm's way. Torres displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all of it.
Goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gets it back, battles to win it back. It's got through and... out of play for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot! A great save, real class.
Filippo Inzaghi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Plays it out to the wing. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! In it goes! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. This is quite a battle. Shot at goal! Oh, should have put that away.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Beckham, right through the middle. Chance! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cuts it out. Time added on, 4 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Knocks it away. So that's it. it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine, These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you need to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gerrard. And here's Van Basten. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Maldini goes looking. Needed a better pass there. Maradona. And here's Torres. Van Basten. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vieira. Mbappe. Good ball. And he's cut it out. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gerrard. Vieira. Fernando Torres. He's gone for it! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gerrard tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And this is real chance! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Torres is flagged offside. Vieira. And here's Torres. It's found its way to him. And he's gone for it! Chooses to go back. That's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Torres. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Triol. Gerrard. Cruyff, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Oh, good ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vieira. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that has put paid to that. Vieira. Now it's Torres. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Ronaldinho. Inzaghi! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? He gets past his man. Keeper's ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Timely intervention. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ronaldinho gets on the end of it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Beckham. He's through. Now surely, and the shot! They scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now the difference is 3. Maldini. Gerrard. Has a goal! He's kept it out just. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
always just to rest you in my bed. I've been burning while I say I'm not here. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been burning while I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in a burn. I've been burning while I say I'm not here. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been burning while I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in a burn. I was always blessed with the flex, it's not red. Now I'm craving out. Sell what you owe, make it friends just without it. I was always stepping the test with my red. Now it's getting aside. I've been burning while I say I'm not here. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been burning while I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in a burn. I've been burning while I say I'm not here. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been burning while I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in a burn.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Here it comes. Maldini has given away a free kick. Forlan. Vieira. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Timely intervention. Messi.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Hoists it forward. And it's Beckham. Oh, good interception. Just brushed off the ball there. Back into the middle. Now shoot, he's had a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kluivert really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kluivert. A real chance to break. Beckham. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos does well there, alert. Vieira. Forward it goes. Maldini. Chooses to go back. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. That has sent him sprawling. Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? So this one goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hurls himself at it! Managed to get it away. Forlan. Kluivert. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Kluivert. All the way back and they start again. De Ligt. Kaka. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Beckham. Beckham can move up and Beckham! Oh, the ball's come loose. Now a chance to break. And he's on his way. Inzaghi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Has gone out. Messi. And here's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi goes for goal! Goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you don't have to guess which one I prefer. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kaka.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep it.
Vieira with a definite foul there. Lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, good take in a good area. Another chance! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And this is shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Torres, Kluivert, could move up a gear here. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. A real chance to break. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fernando Torres. Torres. He spotted the run and played him through. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Messi. Now it's Torres. Oh, good interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Beckham. Vieira. And here's Messi. Messi! Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maldini needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
There is the half-time whistle, and both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. If we review the first half,
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
an engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Cruyff. Now it's Inzaghi. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Iniesta. And it's played forward. Now it's Inzaghi. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. Giggs. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences. It's Inzaghi! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Kluivert. It's the through ball. Filippo Inzaghi, and he's there to cut it out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kluivert! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Kluivert clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Roberto Carlos. Gerrard.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Giggs. Gerrard. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. It was just undone.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Cruyff. Kluivert shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
it's hoisted clear. That's a brilliant interception. Fernando Torres. Beckham. And he's straight offside. Maldini plays it long. Messi has a look and has a go.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He just whacks it away. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Right, is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's through the middle. It's Van Basten! They score! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
He's had a goal! And more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Rijkaard. Kluivert. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kluivert plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end. Now it's Cruyff. Gets away from his opponent. It's Kluivert. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We are already promptly back underway. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Filippo Inzaghi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Basten. That's Kluivert. Gonna shoots! And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Kluivert versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Triol tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Messi, right through the middle. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Filippo Inzaghi, big chance! Sticks it away! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut.
Has a goal! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well read, he sorted that out. Van Basten decides to play it back, and it's Vieira. Chance! No mistake! Pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Maldini gets good distance on it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's played him through. Outstanding save to keep that out. Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we give the manager a big pat on the back.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.